there's so many people, there's no way I'm gonna get in there in time.
You don't see these very often, a pay telephone. To the cemetery. I remember when we first ever came up to Idaho, it was Thanksgiving of 1986. It was just me and Grandpa drove up here, and Uncle Mike and Aunt Bobby brought us up here, and it was the neatest thing I'd ever seen. Old mining town. Diamond Lil's Restaurant and Saloon. Boise County Courthouse.
It's a court. I do not like a courthouse.
I don't know what the speed limit is here.
Probably 20. Maybe
15. I'm doing 15.
Pretty
This
close,
is one point off. When I'm doing 15, it says, but I'm actually doing 14.
Are you sure it's 1 point?
Yeah, I've tested it.
How'd you keep
And because of the signs where it says your speed, it's always 1 point off.
That's weird.
Please, they're out of business there now. Remember that?
Yeah.
That place? I gotta turn around. The cemetery's that way. There's the elementary school for up here.
Yeah, I should go back to elementary school. I would hate it, actually, to go back to elementary school.
Okay, we turn here. And I guess this place isn't in business anymore. Gravelly road. close to there. And I remember when we came up here again in 1988, during the summer, we took a vacation up here, and this is one of the places that Aunt Bobby took me, you, your dad, not you, I mean me, your dad, Aunt Sheila, and Grandpa. And Aunt Anna was she was only 2 years old. We're just outside the entrance of the cemetery. And FYI, I am not here to film ghosts. That's one thing I do not do. Just want to show you what this old mining cemetery looks like. Let's take a walk over here. I'm going to go over to the fence and I'll turn you back on. We're just inside the gate here. The cemetery is on a hill.
And the motorcycle guys are coming up here too.
Huh?
I think the motorcycle people are coming up too.
They are?
I can hear them coming up. Maybe they're going the other way, I don't know. Yeah, they're going the other way. They're going up there.
I remember bringing Sheila here again when they moved up here. We've been up here a couple of times. Easier to walk up the hill.
Yeah. At least they're filming me.
Oh. I'm not going to go much further.
Me either.
I'm more out of shape than I thought. I can hardly make it up this hill. Well, it's flatter here.
Yeah, flatter. That's not scary.
Well, it's an old cemetery. Here's an unmarked grave.
Hey, you stepped on a grave, Grandma.
Sacred to the memory of Peter McLean, born in England, A.D. 1821, died June 12th, what is that, in 1885? I'll just zoom in. I'm not going to go up there. Well, maybe I will walk up there. But that's as high as I'm going.
That's the place I'm going. My legs are off.
Huh?
That's the furthest I'm going. My legs are killing me.
Look at the moss on that tree. I have lots of video from the past of this cemetery, but one thing I've noticed is how much it's grown. I mean, even way up there, there's a lot of places to go, but this is only a small portion of the cemetery. There's no marker on this one. Okay, I'll turn it back on when we get back on the path. Again, this is just a very small portion of this cemetery. There's all kinds of pine cones all over the ground here, too. And it's changed quite a bit, because there used to be benches here to sit on in this area, and they're not here anymore. It's only 15 miles an hour here. It's getting warm up here. 75 up here now. This is May 2nd, and it's 75 degrees up here in the mountains of Idaho City. They used to have a miner's cabin. Here's a picture of it. These are original old buildings. There's a Judge Halley house, 1867. Museum and park. And several back there I didn't stop to name. But there's just all kinds of old historic buildings here. Idaho City Ice House. Take my time. Idaho City Hotel. Been in there. See how busy Trudy's Kitchen is now. pretty busy. We just had lunch, a late lunch at Trudy's Kitchen, and we're gonna go back down the main roadway here. Main Street.
That's what I just said. There's a car right there. You can park.
Oh no. What store did you want to go into?
I don't know.
There's a pub. You know what a pub is?
Beer.
It's a bar.
Yeah, so I said beer.
It's another word for bar.
I should go in there. I'm 19. I can drink.
Here, why don't you go in there and look around? That's a store. We'll just park over here.
Yeah, I mean you can go in. Motorcycle guy.
That one's reserved for veterans, that one, so let's park here.
We're a veteran.
The old miners' town here in Idaho City. Masonic Temple, Idaho Lodge. And this is it right here.
Okay, this evening, that's wow. Okay. Look, I found a torture box just for you.
Boise Basin Gold. I'll get up there close to it and take a picture of it, and you can stop the video to read it. If you can. Main Street, Idaho City was a booming place in the 1870s, photo courtesy of Idaho City Historical Foundation. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. Well, if you can't, look it up on Google. Just Google Idaho City.
God, they would get in trouble if I try to lift this.
Oh, before I leave this area, there used to be a miner's cabin right here in this area. Ironically, some years ago, I called, I don't remember if it was the city council or one of the public offices here, and asked the lady what happened to the miner's cabin, and she didn't know nothing about it. So apparently she had been new to the area after they took the miner's cabin down. Okay, anyway.
Grandma, I lifted that. It's a strawberry. Yeah, no joke.
What is this?
It's a gold.
Gates Crusher. Or, yeah. Huh.
It runs in circles.
Patented June 20th, 1882.
Doggy. that spins.
This is the Idaho City Firehouse, 1865.
Oh look, it's unlocked. Gosh, you would be messing with that.
Look at that. Look at the hose on that and the wheels. Okay, let's see what we have here.
I was right, you did beat me.
You can come and have a picnic out here too. They got benches. There's some real good benches way over there under those trees, offering some shade. Early placer mining.
I would do it. You think I'm really easy.
Okay, let's walk around the front. It's the site of the firehouse. Huh?
I found a weapon.
These old wagons.
Really mature. You're not welcome.
And this looks like one of those things that are in the mines, that go in and out of the mines. I don't remember the name of them.
It's a cart.
Well, I know, but doesn't it have a more official name? What do I know?
A miner's cart.
This is the Boise Basin Museum.
Cry me a river. I've been up since 4. What do you mean?
These look like old safes.
They are.
I don't think they're open. Maybe they are. That's what this building looked like back in 1867.
I'm good at math. Better than you. Oh, 4.0. What did you have? Nothing. Hey, Grandma, do you want to look in the inside of this bowl?
No.
Grandma. Look, open the bowl. See what's inside of it. Or not, okay.
Judge Halley House, 1867. Let's take a look inside through the window. Hey, Judge Halley's house. We came to the side of the building, and this is a bedroom. Isn't that something? Look at the flower vine painted onto the walls there. I don't know how well you can see everything here. And the quilt. John Brogan Park. That's the name of the park back here.
Reverse card.
Where the old miner's cabin used to be and is no more.
Major against my size.
The Galbraith House, 1867. Yep. There's a doll down there. Rocking chair with the crocheted throw.
Grandma's here. That's why I'm with the insult, dummy.
An era and a time gone by. Gee, I don't know how much I'm able to get here. The sun is pretty bright right now. Let's see what this one is. Blacksmith.
I'm with the baby stock, dude. That's crazy. Whoever's in this I have more pictures like that. I hope you know that.
And the pest house and county jail.
And yes, I am scared of my grandma.
From the term pest house came from the word pestilence. These structures house the indigent citizens with contagious diseases. And stop the video here if you want to read that. I hope you can read it. I'll put a picture of it too. wheelchair. And a bathtub. It was sad to see that it wasn't here any longer. Okay, as we leave this area, one last shot through the camera. Try to get back to the highway. Okay, here we are in the area where we just came from. The Masonic Lodge here, or they call it the Masonic Temple. Old pieces of machinery from way back when, the 1800s. Oh, man. These are bad. Okay. What's up here? Back on Main Street here. A lot of people coming in now. It's getting late in the afternoon. It's almost 3:30 now. That building there is the Idaho City Trading Post on the right. We're gonna head on back. Anyway, like I said, if you have any questions or you're curious about this old mining town here in Idaho, look it up. Very fascinating. Ooh, I gotta slow down. That place is out of business.